Welcome to the Daddy-Daughter Perspective.
Guys.
Hey. Good morning this morning. All right, welcome. We got Steven, and we've got...
I know, I thought you were going to say Charlotte.
What are we doing?
Talking to a screen.
To a podcast of people.
Yep.
What's it called?
The Daddy-Daughter Podcast.
The Daddy-Daughter Podcast. But it's the
Is it just a
Daddy-Daughter
podcast?
Perspective.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
All right, welcome everybody. You know, this is our first go at this. Charlotte, couple months back said, Dad, let's do some content on YouTube.
Back in the olden days.
Back in the olden days.
But I'm not old.
On the tube. And so I thought, I was thinking about doing a podcast, and I said, let's do it together. And let's try to enlighten people's minds.
Get the best of both worlds.
To make people feel happy again, some positivity, some humor.
And we mainly did this podcast to, as it says, the Daddy-Daughter Perspective. See stuff from your daughter's side of things, or see stuff from your father's side of things. What?
Are you a Gen Z?
I think so. I looked it up today, and I found out that Gen Zs, I asked ChatGPT, my good friend.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah.
But I asked ChatGPT, and I was like, is people born in 2012 a Gen Z? And they said no. And they said,
is people or are
I
people?
have my own vocabulary, okay? But they said no, because they said that Gen Alpha started in 2010.
Well, maybe you're a Gen Alpha.
But also it says that Gen Z ended at the end of 2012.
Well.
So I'm like, both.
You're a borderline. You're a unicorn. Remember I told you this?
He called me special one day on the drive to school, and I took it the wrong way, and I was so sad.
Okay. So, you got a Gen Z or Gen Alpha, and you've got a millennial who didn't grow up in the social media or smartphone era. This girl grew up in it. When I turned 16, I got my first phone. It was an LG, not a sponsor, flip phone.
And it took him an hour to send one message.
It took an hour.
Because you had the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
I know, but here's what people
And then
will
you
love.
had to, and then the letters
Yeah,
were
you
on the
had to type.
bottom, and then you had to type, and then it would take forever.
Okay, so here's the deal.
But now you can just
Cool story about this though, right? So, upon doing that, we could only send a certain number of text messages, and we could only talk for a certain amount of time. And every single time we went over, my mom would sit us down and be like, Steven, who have you been texting? Because it if I went over by 100 text messages, it cost extra. There wasn't unlimited like it is today. So crazy. Anyway, not to go back into history, back in my day.
back when the dinosaurs were around.
Oh, that's harsh language. All right, let's do some intros.
Intros.
Shar.
I want to go first.
You go first.
Thank you. My name is Charlotte Allphin. I'm 13 years old. I'm in 8th grade. Let's see. I have 5 siblings and a little dog. Her name is Daisy. She's so cute.
Cutie patootie.
But yeah, 5 siblings. They will not be coming on this podcast.
I think we should bring them on.
No.
One at a time, or we can just bring on all. Maybe we should try to fit everybody on screen.
Sure. Or everyone on one episode, a family episode.
Why not?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I think it sounds like a great idea.
Yes. I'm Christian, and my hobbies are dance and swim. I do competitive dance.
Is dance considered a sport?
Yeah. It's the hardest sport.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or is swim harder? You be honest. You've done both.
Dance.
But swimming is...
Dance.
Okay.
Dance is so much harder.
All right. Favorite color?
I'm not done. I've done competitive dance since I was 5. And then I started doing competitive swim like a year and a half ago.
Okay.
Pretty sure. My favorite color is sky blue.
Why not regular blue?
Because I feel like regular blue is just like too like dark for me. I like lighter colors. I'm more like pastel.
Pasteles.
Yeah. But my favorite animals are giraffes and dogs.
What's your favorite dog?
Daisy.
What kind of dog is Daisy? Do you remember? Oh, you don't even know.
Okay. No, it's like a Bernedoodle.
Yeah. Do you know what that is? Or what breed? So it's a
like Bernese Mountain Dog mixed with a poodle. Let's go.
How much does she weigh? Do you know? She's a big one.
How am I supposed to know?
70 pounds. She's a big one. She's not a mini Bernedoodle is my point. She's a big one. But we love her. Daisy's the best. I actually got to fly and pick her up, which was a cool story. And now she has a special bond with her dad.
He asked me to go with him, but I said no because I said I wanted to be surprised.
You denied me.
So.
It's okay.
But I love watching movies. That's one of my favorite things to do.
Ooh, what? So going back to the name of this podcast, Daddy-Daughter Perspective. Charlotte and I love to go on daddy-daughter dates. They occur once a month, every other week. Like I tell Charlotte all the time, hey, guess what? You are picking this. What do we do? 9 times out of 10, we go to a movie.
$100!
Or we go get some shaved ice. Or we go to a good old place called Andy's Frozen Custard, which is not a sponsor, but is the most delicious custard
in the world. Actually, that's a lie. But
in the world. I would just say in the world.
Okay then.
Stamp it.
I love hanging out with my friends when I can.
What do you do when you hang out with your friends?
I usually go shopping, or we just go to their house and hang out and stuff.
Favorite place to shop?
The mall.
Sephora?
No.
Are you a Sephora girl?
Guys, so let's be honest. I'm actually not a Sephora girl. I know I might look and at first seem like I am, but I'm actually not that big on it.
Well, I think you could be.
No.
You're just hiding it.
No.
It's okay. Favorite food?
Biscuits and gravy. He makes it.
Wait, but that's a southern dish.
I don't know what that means.
Who taught me how to make it?
Your mom.
Your mom. Not a mom joke. But seriously, she did teach me how to make it. And we do it from scratch. We do not use a packet.
Nope.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
The only thing we cheat on are the biscuits. I usually do biscuits from a can or frozen biscuits.
Aw, biscuits.
Oh, biscuits. Ooh. Favorite kid movie growing up or kid show growing up?
Bluey.
I knew you were going to say that.
Also. Actually, no. Wait, I forgot.
Favorite. Oh no, here you go. You didn't touch on this topic. Do you like to read?
Yes, I love reading so much. I read 19 books in the last during the summer. And shout outs. So my best friend Remy.
Wait, what's her full name?
Naomi Remington Childs.
Naomi Remington
Childs. But she goes by her second name, which is Remington, and we shortened it to Remy.
Good old Remy.
So she's my best friend from school, and her mom and her started reading a lot of books, and I went over to her house once and stuff, and she gave me a book series, and I started reading, and I was like, oh my gosh, do you have any more? Because I totally fell in love with the topic and stuff. So we started switching off books and stuff, and I completely fell in love with them. So
love it.
But awesome. The topics of the books are romantasy, which is romance and fantasy, or rom-coms.
Rom-coms. Favorite book right now as we speak?
The one with the kiss cam. It's the latest rom-com I've read. Totally recommend it.
Totally tubular. Awesome, dude. All right.
I also I love singing too. But the only occasion where I will sing is in the shower.
No, I think you're going to have to sing on this podcast.
That's one thing that I will actually not do.
You should do it just so that everybody can hear your voice. You should do it. All right. I'm gonna do a little segue and then I'll do my introduction. So, daddy-daughter perspective. The purpose of this is going to be able to help any dads out there, any daughters, or anyone else feel
Strained relationships?
or that have strained relationships. Maybe they can learn something a little bit from this. One cool thing that Charlotte and I always do is when we go on these daddy-daughter dates, either on the way to the movie or we go pick up ice cream or whatever it may be, go get Bahama Bucks, which is shaved ice. We have conversations about everything. She asks me anything she wants to ask me. I can ask her anything just to check in.
Some of these topics we're not going to touch on.
Yeah, we won't. They're not appropriate.
Podcast appropriate.
But if there's some, I don't know, advice or something you learn from this, hopefully you do. But anyone else who isn't a dad or isn't a daughter, hopefully this is an uplifting thing that maybe you can just get a good laugh or listen to us, enjoy our messaging, and go from there. But again, this is definitely our first one. It's our pilot episode, more of introductions, who we are. We'll do a topic at the very end. But yeah, so what are you going to ask me?
Name?
Esteban.
No.
Steven Jason. Allphin. Oh, that's another thing. Our last name, Allphin. All, just like all, All.
And then Finn, as in
Finn.
like dolphin.
Yeah, like
Finn.
dolphin. Like an Fin, but it's spelled PH.
Yeah.
So, Allphin.
H.
I'm not going to say my age.
Yeah, you are.
I'm an old guy.
You're only like 6'7".
Well, I'm 37. Okay.
It's the same thing.
I was born on the East Coast. When I was a little kid, we moved to the Midwest. Grew up in the Midwest.
Born in like Idaho or something?
No, that's not the East Coast. That's the West. Anyway, so I was born in the East. Moved to the Midwest. I have 4 other siblings. I am the middle child, which explains a lot in a good way. And then we moved here to Arizona, in 2012. Charlotte was born here in Arizona. But what else? We've been here ever since. Yes, I do have 6 kids. She is my oldest.
6'7".
6, well, 7 if you count Daisy.
Daisy's my kid.
Daisy's a dog. She's our Bernedoodle. Hobbies. I love to cook. I like to play sports.
He used to play basketball.
I did play basketball growing up.
And then he played like soccer like recently. He also did like softball or something. That wasn't like the
It's like old man softball.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It was fun. I love to hang out with my kids. Like to do anything they like to do. Play video games, go outside, swim, you name it. We like to have some fun.
Cooks in Fortnite.
Cook. That's a word. Cooking.
We're gonna have a whole entire episode about just me explaining all like the Gen like Z words.
All the T?
Sure. But yeah, I'll do like a whole entire thing where I like explain like all the words.
All the things. All right. Let's just dive right into this question. Ready?
I feel like I did more intro stuff than you.
Well, what else do you want to know? So I can go into this. You asked me, or I asked favorite color. My favorite color is blue.
Twins!
But I don't have like it's more like a North Carolina blue. So it's like a
Thank you.
light blue. I love biscuits and gravy as well. It's probably my favorite.
Twins!
I know we're twins. We share a lot.
We have a lot in common.
What else?
What else?
Animal. Favorite animal, cheetah, because it's fast. One cool thing is in junior high, I still hold the records for the 110-yard hurdles. Still to this day. Cool fact. Hasn't been broken.
What?
I know. Mom still is surprised of how fast I used to be, especially in hurdles.
Guys, if we're telling stories, do you see this bald spot on my head?
You're being dramatic. Okay. She likes to read. I'm not as big of a reader.
That's why he called me special in the car one day.
Because she's just this insanely good reader. I like to listen to podcasts. I like to listen to books. But there are a couple of books recently that I've read quite a bit, more on leadership and
spiritual
stuff, the Christian side of me. So yeah. All right, let's go into first topics. Shar I'm not going to say your nickname. What drives you in life?
Few things. Jesus.
Ooh, the man upstairs.
Lego movie.
The Lego movie? Oh, I didn't get that. That's another thing. So we like to quote movies, and so she's just playing off the man upstairs. That's in the Lego movie.
Yeah.
Continue.
Isn't it?
It is.
Was that wrong?
No, you are correct.
Oh,
I
okay.
just didn't pick up what you were stepping.
Because I
We're
just like
smelling what
remember
you were
when he like
stepping.
goes down the stairs and it's like boom,
Boom.
boom. Yeah.
All right.
Family and friends.
Family and friends. And Jesus. Okay. What else?
Like my goals.
Your goals. What are your goals in life? What do you want to be when you grow up?
Well, this isn't like grown up, but like when I go to college, I want to go to BYU and I want to be on the Cougarettes.
What does BYU stand for those who don't know?
Brigham Young
Why?
University.
University. Okay. You want to be a Cougarette, you said?
Yes. They're like the dance pom team.
I think they're one of the best in the world because they always win the national championship. And
They do.
surprisingly, in hip hop is one of the big categories.
Yeah.
Pretty good. All right. What else? What do you want? What's your occupation? What do you want to be when you graduate?
I don't really know, to be honest.
It's okay.
But I do know that I've always had a dream to go on a Disney cruise line and like dance
Ooh.
on a Disney cruise line. And I just feel like that'd be so much fun.
To just cruise the world on a Disney cruise?
Yeah, but like it's like a Disney cruise. And you know like the shows that they have with like the dancers and like the light show and everything?
Yeah.
I'd want to like be in one of those.
It'd be fun.
Or even be like
A princess?
yeah, one of like the characters
Wait.
like walking around
Favorite
the ship.
princess?
Rapunzel.
Ooh, grow out your hair?
No, ew.
What? Oh, so like the new Rapunzel that cuts her hair short?
No, I just like Rapunzel. No, the reason that I like Rapunzel is I just feel like honestly don't even know because she doesn't like act as all like princesses would.
Oh yeah, she's more of like a normal princess.
Yeah. I don't
get
know.
it.
I
get
just
it.
like her the best.
Okay. That's good stuff. What about you like to dance, you like to swim? Why do you like those? Why do those bring you joy in your life?
Well, I like forgot most of the details about like how I became to like love dance. But when I was like 5, I loved like anything dance. It's mostly because I grew up watching like so many videos about it. And one of the reasons I want to be on the Cougarettes is because the Cougarettes brought me to dance. Like I watched them and I was like, I want to do that. Like that looks so cool.
Let's do it.
So I started dancing and at first I sucked. To be honest,
okay, you can say that on this podcast.
To be honest, I was like not that good. And when I was like going into dance at first, I didn't have like the drive in me to be able to be like better.
Makes sense.
But like as I progressed through it and started like and I actually started like getting like a passion for dance, and once I like got it and once I got like better, I did like all these like privates and stuff and all this like stuff to like help me get better. And even when I like wasn't good, I loved it so much.
Do you feel like dance though, because it wasn't there at first, the passion for it, did it grow over time because of the relationships?
Yeah. Well, it is like the relationships with like the friends and like the teachers and stuff, but also like the way just like dance like is. I just like don't know how to describe it. But
No, it makes sense.
But it's just
because
like
it's like it's hard, it's rewarding. It's like you're going in almost like to battle with your teammates and competitions to beat everybody else. You're growing together,
and I feel like
together.
I feel like it also
together.
brings out like your personality too,
Yeah.
like the different like genres and stuff. And I was taught like every single genre, like we didn't just focus on like one thing, so it kind of brings out like your personality like about it too. And like also I love music so much.
What?
Can't tell
That's
you
like-
how many times a day I have to ask for time on music because
it's limited.
for time limits and stuff. Can't tell you how many times a day I have to ask for time on it because I literally just like zone out and listen to it
So
all the time.
why do you love music so much?
Well, it like goes along with like dance. It's like brings out your personality and stuff, and just like listening to it is like so much fun. And like I know it's bad if you listen to it like all the time and stuff, and like some songs cannot be like the greatest and stuff, but like some of the songs have just like really great topics, and some of the songs I feel like when I'm listening to them, they kind of like intertwine with like real life things and kind of like go through like what I'm going through too. So it's kind of like I don't know.
I get it. You know, music, it's one thing you and I both share. We both love music. We both love musicals. I think it's because like music brings out I mean, we went to a concert, a couple weeks ago? And music, you kind of learn that there's a story behind it.
Yeah.
And
It's like the story behind it that makes it like special. And
Correct.
it like and I love like the personal songs. I feel like one of the reasons we recently went to a Benson Boone concert,
not a sponsor.
not a sponsor. Please be a sponsor. Oh my gosh. Please. But we recently went to the Benson Boone concert and I absolutely loved it. It was one of the best concerts that I've ever been to, and I've only been to 2. That was my 3rd. But it was so much fun, and like the hype was like there. But when he like was singing his songs, just like that's one of the reasons I love Benson Boone because his songs like they're not just like singing about some long lost boyfriend like everyone does these days, but they're actually
Taylor
like
Swift.
she's good though. I like her new album. Okay, you got me off track. Okay. But his songs are like personal and they're like one of my favorite songs, Mr. Electric Blue. One of my favorite songs on his new soundtrack is about his like dad and stuff. And it just like it's cool that like music can like show your like feelings about like someone or something. So.
Yeah, no, I get that. Good stuff. All right. Do you have a question for me?
What drives you in life, Dad?
What drives me in life? So I've thought about this a lot I kind of call it my why. Like, why do I do what I do?
Why do I
And
do what I do?
it revolves around a couple of things similar to you. My family, which is why I have 6 kids. Oh, I did not mean to do that. So it's why we have 6 kids. And obviously Jesus drives me, being a Christian. But I think what also drives me is understanding people in this life. We're all similar. We're all going through we're all going through a lot of different things. And so what my occupation is, I love to build teams for companies and kind of help them from a leadership perspective, and drive results. And it happens just to be in a real estate prop tech type of arm. But the job itself is the job, but it's what gets me up every morning is being able to go to work and helping people grow, find their why, helping them succeed in life and have fun. Because we gotta have joy. That's the thing. We gotta be happy. And life has got to be full of happiness and joy. So anyway, that's what I love to do. It's what drives me more than anything else. Which is why I'm starting a personal podcast about it a little bit. So anyway, not to advertise that by any means. What else? Any other questions for me?
Let's see.
Favorite movie? Should I do that one?
Oh yeah. Don't know why we didn't do that in the intro, but it's okay.
That's okay. All right, I'll just segue into my favorite movie and then I'm going to ask you yours. So right now it's probably Top Gun Maverick. There's a lot of cool leadership principles, connects with who I am as a person. Maverick is kind of my, I don't know, role model to be the type of leader that he was, sacrificing himself in so many different ways. But Charlotte and I loved it. I think I saw it twice in theaters, or something like that. But anyway, awesome movie. Love it. It's one of my favorites right now. Charlotte, what's your favorite movie?
Can I please say 2?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Okay, so first one is the F1 movie.
Ooh.
The new one.
Name an F1 racer.
Max
Max who?
Verstappen.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Thank you.
I mean, he is the best racer in the world right now. Well, who's another one?
In your opinion. Lewis Hamilton.
Hey, Lewis Hamilton. He was, before Max, was the greatest driver in the world. And then there's McLaren drivers that are trying to become the greatest, but Max is having a fight. Anyway, go. F1 movie.
It was really funny. Brad Pitt, was that who was it?
Ooh, you remember.
What? It was,
Yes,
was
it
I
was
right?
Brad Pitt.
Okay. I was just like guessing. But Brad Pitt,
Who's old.
he
Who
was
actually,
so cute.
too,
He was
went
actually so cute.
went to my rival high school back in my hometown, just to throw that out there. Did you know that?
Did you meet him?
I never met him, no.
Why did you go to his high school?
Oh, because I went to his rival high school.
Oh, you should have moved.
It's okay. And he was too old. He had already graduated before I was even born.
How are you?
Anyway, continue.
It was hilarious. Gives you a little knowledge about cars. Not that I retained any of it, but if you like cars, then that's good. But the topic behind it was really good too. At first it was a pretty strained relationship between the two main characters, but as it went on and they realized what was more important, us fighting over who wins it for us or just winning it together.
Love it. Okay, what's
So,
your other one?
teamwork.
What's your other one? Teamwork makes the dream work. What is the one? Wait, is it gonna be Mr. Impossible?
No. K-pop Demon Hunters.
K-pop. Of course, you're gonna say this.
It's just so good. The music was brilliant and it was spiritual. He brought brought it into that perspective.
Well, it's a good versus evil.
Yeah, it was, but also he explains it better than I do. Explain it.
Well, the 3 singers represent the good side, or you can call it a god figure. And then, was it Guima? Guima? I can't even pronounce it right. Is basically the man downstairs, and represents him. That basically every single song that the 3 girls sing are very uplifting, that wants you to be better. And then every single song that what's the other group called? Saja Boys. Everyone they sung was all evil and pulling them down further and further.
The hurt things.
Let's see if it works. There you go. Mine worked.
Genu!
So anyway, but the Genu story at the end was basically the 3 girls kind of swooped in and was able to save his soul. So it's very good versus evil and just some.
The songs were brilliant.
They were awesome.
Genu. We love Genu. I'm so sad he died.
I mean, you can say he didn't die.
He gave up his soul.
Yeah, and
it's the same thing as dying.
Maybe he went to heaven.
It's the same thing.
Anyway.
Okay. But the storyline's good too.
It's pretty awesome.
At first I saw it and I was like, it looks like the dumbest movie that has ever been watched on the earth.
That's what everybody said starting to watch. What is this movie?
Everyone watched it. Everyone, well, except the anime kids. They probably thought, oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Yeah,
because it's anime and stuff.
Yeah.
But I thought at first there's no way I'm watching this. This looks like the dumbest movie ever.
But it was great.
But it was amazing.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Not to keep dragging this on.
Nope.
This is again our first episode. The next ones we're gonna kind of plan out and hopefully like we said, it's fun for everybody. It's a real podcast. We're gonna talk about everything from, I don't know, the tea, which is the news, I think is what that's called.
I think we should do the like learning all the Gen Z words
Maybe because you're gonna throw them
first,
out
because
all
I'm
the
gonna throw
time.
them out all the time.
Okay. But we're gonna talk about anything from life to life lessons to. I don't think we want to get into politics, and we don't want to get into those types of things. We'll save that because it's depressing for another day.
We'll save that for the other politician podcasts.
Yeah, all their podcasts. But we're gonna make it fun. We're gonna make it humorous. We'll probably do a lot of impersonations and Hermione Granger, some things like that. You know, you never know. And we might act a little bit and just have some fun, because that's the whole point. Is we want to have fun. We want to uplift people.
We shall act. It shall be like my.
It shall be.
No, it could be like my.
Oh, you're proud.
Guys,
oh, you're
guys,
cool?
guys.
What do you want to do?
Guys,
Where do you want to go?
Gang. I want to try out for Zombies 5 in New Zealand.
Zombies 5, which means you might have to sing just to show everybody how good you are.
Not the main character. I'm either going to be
but still
a backup dancer or the side character.
Which she is a good dancer, by the way.
That's like why I want to do it.
Vote for Charlotte. Vote for Charlotte. Hey, where do you have to go to try out?
Not running for president.
I know, but where do you have to go to try out?
New Zealand, and he's going to fly me there.
We'll see about that.
I might pay for like a tiny little, like a quarter of it.
We'll see about that. Okay.
I'll put in like $100 towards it.
All right. There is an acronym I'm going to end every podcast with, and it is PATC.
You're going to end everyone.
Every single one, because it's cool and it's awesome, and I do it everywhere because the world needs it. Ready for it?
Until like 3 days ago, I never heard you talk about it.
Exactly, because it is a thing I'm starting. So when I was a kid, my dad always had this saying with me, and he was like, Steven, PATC. And I'm like, PATC, what is that?
What would Jesus do?
No, not.
That's another one we should talk about too.
That's not. So PATC, positive attitude and thoughts with confidence. So basically, every single day we should think positively and go forward with confidence. Because we need that in life. We need positivity. We need confidence, because we can do anything we set our minds to. Anything, right? You can go to New Zealand and you can be in Zombies 5.
Yes, I can.
Because if you believe in yourself, you can do anything you want.
I can try out for president.
Anything you want to close with?
Stay safe out there, guys.
No.
Hit that subscribe button and push that like button. We're just going to say like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, everybody.
Yeah, there we go. Like and subscribe. Love you guys. Peace.